So success And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on the Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, sorry, it was a little blowing you up over there. We just heard Fool's Brew. That song was The Parade. And actually, Morgan, you wrote on here Fod's Brew.
I did not.
That's Fool's Brew, yeah, with the song Parade. And then we heard One Steel Wound with the song Sadistic. And actually, Morgan wrote Cyclistic.
So full of shit.
And then both those bands are playing Bottom Lounge in Chicago this Friday. And actually, Morgan wrote this Frickle. No, she wrote Frickly because she doesn't connect any of her words, and I just have to kind of guess what she's writing. So,
but she's learning.
She's learning. One day. And then also with them this Friday, Morgan, Friday.
It's supposed to be Friday.
Okay? It's supposed to be Frickla. 9th Street Memory. Face the Fire and Sky Machine. And it's $10 in advance, $15 day of, 17 and up.
I've heard of Sky Machine. It's good.
And actually, that one is Sky. Yeah, she wrote Sky Machine. Okay, that one's legible. Good job, Morgan. Morgan, you did it! Yay! Oh, cricket. So I am Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle, the chin hair of chin hairness. No, what's Charlie's crazy name?
The beard of wisdom.
Ooh. We have the chin hair of knowledge and the beard of wisdom.
Does that mean you have to touch it?
If you want, be my guest. Chuck, does that mean they have to touch it?
I'm pretty sure I don't bite, so.
You have to worship it.
Actually, he does. So, touch it. Just touch it. All right, tonight we have on with us for the 4th time. You guys are pros by now.
Hey, it's good. Thank you, guys.
Genotype. Why don't you guys go ahead and reintroduce yourselves to the Metal Experience crew. And then, who we got missing tonight?
Charles Esposito.
He's here in spirit.
On the guitar.
He does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Charles is not here.
We have to do his bio later on.
Justin Kratz is not with us as well. No, he's with us, but he's not here tonight.
He's that
sounded bad.
Slap at a bass.
Yes.
It's more like a bass.
A bass.
He's
He likes fishing.
big fisherman.
Yeah, big fishing guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big fishing guy.
But the good news is we got this guy over here. He's here.
Hi.
Yeah, I can play
bass.
You can.
Remy plays.
I can catch bass. I can catch bass and play bass.
Remy can also shoot bass.
Remy on the drums.
The Remster.
And Nil. What are we supposed to call you anyway? Can you
Nipples.
verify
Captain-
that?
Captain
Or-
Nipples.
Captain
The Metal
Nipples.
Experience Nipples.
Is it
Captain
Nil or can
Experience
people
Nipples.
call you Sean? How's that going to work?
I don't want people to call me
I'll
Sean.
just call you Cumby. How about that?
Oh, that's the old school guys. That's my high school buddies, but you can call me Nil.
How did you come up with nil?
I thought I told you guys.
It's crazy.
I thought I
did,
told you
but
guys
just-
about it. It was like the coat of arms. My last name is Comby. And when you look up your last name, you see this cool coat of arms and what the slogan or motto is. And it says Nil Tamir Nectamir. So I just, Nil.
That's awesome.
And I just changed it on Facebook too so people can't find me.
I wonder what mine is.
But it's listed as his alias.
Stupid asshole. That's what mine is.
Accurate.
Accurate. Morgan will attest for that. Hey, bud.
Oh my God! He's got his VIP.
He's VIP.
Wow.
You gotta let him in. Let Andy
Let him in.
everyone.
Let him in.
You brought your VIP. We didn't bring ours.
Oh.
Bad team players.
All right. We got one more. We got one more member. She refuses to introduce herself.
Oh, I'm Katie.
Oh, I'm Katie.
Hi.
I was supposed to.
So yeah,
I'm eating pretzels. I'm sorry.
We've got 3/5 of the band here. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good
3/5.
Couple two tree members.
Couple 2-3 members. All right.
Not too bad.
Oh man, everyone's all burpy from this.
burped?
Yep.
I burped a little bit,
I think I did a little.
but who was the big one?
No, that was behind me.
No way. That was you.
It was a third party burp.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
right, dude.
Well, Morgan, when's the last time Genotype has been on?
This year on June 6th, and they were on with our friends in Atlanta's Burning. That's why, obviously,
Atlanta's
they're here
Burning.
to party some more.
Hanging out
Dude,
over
check
here.
it out.
Grabbing some brevs. Drinking beverages.
Drink the beverages, bro.
Drinking beverages.
Drink your brev, bro.
Drink your brevs, bros. Brah, drink your beverages.
It's like a flock of seagulls over here.
The three wise men in the corner. Bring in your beverages. Oh my goodness. So June, but this is the fourth time
Yes.
on, Morgan.
So
Give me
then,
every single time.
Before that, it was May 24th of 2016, and their first time was November 13th of 2012.
So that
Ooh,
was the
my
episode
God.
that you guys want to look back up that you were looking
Yes.
at. What was it again?
The
May?
Hour of Charlie.
November 13th
November?
of 2012.
Yeah.
Charlie, guitarist Charlie.
I
he's-
wasn't even alive back then.
Charlie's every band has their quiet member. Charlie is your guys' quiet member. And we had a wonderful night with Charlie for the first hour.
Is that
before-
why he hasn't
before you
shown up
guys-
since?
He's
No,
been here
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
I mean, he was on with the Darksiders, but he didn't show up with Genotype.
Katie,
so-
Katie
Yeah.
said that, yeah, he did not want to come to the show because we would stand him up again. It's just, we're like magnets, you know. Sometimes, you know, we won't go around him for like an hour or so just to let him mellow
You're full
out.
of shit.
Demagnetized.
Because he gets stuck to walls and doesn't know how to interact with people.
No, he's just
he's cool,
that
man.
you guys. I think it was just too far for him because he travels a lot for his job. So, Kratz does too. I almost said Trotz.
Yeah, that's a long.
They drive
for
a
this
lot,
guy.
so it's just
But
when they
I'm-
got time during a week.
They don't want to any
Yeah,
more
us three are
flatter
the
of an ass
closest.
than they got right now, sitting,
Well-
getting window time in the car.
We had Chuck with us for an hour. We had him all to ourselves.
We
Yeah.
did.
And it was a lovely hour.
Charlie felt like that was enough.
He probably felt like a zoo animal because we were in the box window at the time.
Charlie's like, I gave him everything I got.
He's like, what did
Give
you
him
bring
everything
me
I got.
into? And then afterwards, he was like, oh, thanks, guys. This was great. It's such a fun
Oh,
time.
Charlie's
he did
awesome.
have fun. Yeah.
So, and then he came back with the Darksiders, and it was good because
Yep.
we knew him, and it wasn't weird again.
is that Charlie calling us?
Hey,
Charlie's-
I had that as my ringtone for a while too. The Death Clock ringtone.
Mhm.
Oh
And then you-
yeah,
I
And then
can't
with-
play that riff.
the Death Clock.
And then when you answer your phone, you stab yourself in the face with your spiked phone.
Remy, were
the
you there at the
magic.
interview? When were you? You weren't even.
No,
were you
not
there?
the first one. We didn't have. I don't. Or
When did you come into our
that was
labs?
November of 2012. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I've been with this for 3 times, so I must
Okay.
not have been.
What was the second interview? Cool.
All right.
When we were
I think
here.
we had a drummer.
You were on your way.
Yeah, you guys brought the drum machine.
We brought the drum machine.
Yeah, you guys interviewed us with a drum machine.
Oh yes, I remember that. That was all because of.
And then-
And the drum machine took the spotlight.
He redid the album though, the first one with
Yeah.
his tracks. So
Mhm.
there's
Really?
there's two out
There's
there.
2 versions
Nice.
of that. The one with the drum machine, and then
Yeah,
the one with Charlie.
good
or not
drums
Charlie.
and one with bad drums.
The one
Guess
with
which one's the bad drums?
But yeah, they are a lot better.
It's a great
They-
angle
they-
there.
It's got
Keith.
more
You got him really
personality.
going in on it.
Yeah, one of them makes no
I
mistakes.
had something in my teeth.
And that's you, right?
It's him.
The Remster.
I
Oh
put
my
I put
goodness.
my brain into the drum
He's not
machine.
programmed
and
to make
the
mistakes.
drum machine's controlling my body now.
Yeah,
Swap
he's not
bodies.
programmed. We created him. Why do you think we're so obsessed with Terminator?
Yeah,
We made him.
We just we manufacture our band members,
We can build it better.
but I don't want to spend a lot of money.
So I've got $30. What can you do? We call it Remy.
It's the best we can come up with.
Oh my goodness. So since the last time you guys were on in June, what have you guys been up to?
Nothing.
Yeah,
The
nothing.
you
most
guys-
metal thing
That's
ever.
a lie.
That
Did
is
you
a
guys
lie.
Bring
That
a
is
new
lie.
CD?
Yeah,
with you?
the CD is done. Finally.
Yes, we brought CDs.
Holding it right here.
Hold on.
Our
Well, I
writer
should-
Paulie wrote about it. It's on our website.
Yeah, it's been done.
You-
It's just
let him take a
out
look
now,
at it.
finally.
People haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, let us just feel
Hold on,
it.
hold on.
Feel
Can
it.
touch it. All right, that's enough.
Touch.
I touched it
One
with
touch
the
is
with the
fine.
tip, just the tip.
Because
That's it.
it's took way too long, but we're happy with it. It looks good.
So who did all the artwork?
Oh.
Oh,
We built a
I
robot.
do the Nac-
for that.
I was going to do the Jack Nicholson Joker. Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Jeannie I think it's Logston. She lives in Washington.
What are you doing with that
State.
cherry?
I was like, when I get nervous, I dingle my cherry. I'm sorry. And she did our like first.
Clown, what is it called? Clown art.
Zombie clown art is
Zombie
where
clown
she's
art.
at, and well, we met in like a conspiracy chat room, like conspiracy radio, and somehow she showed me her like anime. She draws really good freehand, and
She
it's
did
like
our
anime.
the logo that we had.
She did the yin yang, the guys, and the VIP pass you did the
Yes.
art on there. It was that concept. Actually, Katie made the concept. I gave it to Jeannie, and she came back with this badass like. It was cool. It's like marker and colored pencil together, and she does like it's intricate. I should have brought the original one in.
Where's it at?
I don't know. It's in my sock drawer.
I'll keep this in my sack.
Probably.
That's the safe, most secure place in his house.
Yeah, nobody wants to go in there.
Yeah. So what's the name of the new CD?
Genotype 3.
We just say G3.
G3.
It's GE actually, not just the G. GE because you have to like
The
GE
G and the E are
electronics.
fused together.
You have to abbreviate it a little bit to kind of get because you always see that like long logo for like death metal bands or just whatever. We try to go minimal, and then just
We
what
could
is
be
that?
minimal
What is that called?
new. Minimal
cube,
new.
and just cube it.
Minimal new metal.
She's trying to do a
Create your own genre.
yeah. It doesn't work.
He didn't like my new metal.
Yeah, new, not new.
New.
New
Neo
NEW followed by new.
Neo
Yeah.
new.
The
No.
new.
metal.
I like it.
Neo new. There you go.
Neo new
Something
metal,
like
that was Remy.
Post Neo New
New.
Metal.
Oh, before Neo, before new.
No, post is after.
Post. Oh, post. Yeah, post. Not pre-post. Neo new metal.
I always think of post when like you're done. It's like
Black
at the end.
and
It's
black
up
and
your
post Neo New Metal.
Ooh, that
Technical
sounds sexy.
technical black and Neo post New Metal.
I like the melodic new metal.
melodic new.
Did you say polodic?
No,
Oh, all right.
is that
they're not
Polish?
Polish. Yeah.
Polodic.
Wait, are you?
Oh. Polodic.
Melodic technocore. That's what Atlanta's
Polish.
Burning's going for their next album.
Sweet. You guys gotta get more
technocore?
more sense.
Oh my
No.
goodness. Well, why don't we go ahead and play a track or two off the new CD? Is the first track an intro or is it?
No, it's right in your
Okay.
face.
It's
like
a track.
it's
It's
right
a
in your
track.
face.
Have
It's
it
called
too
the
loud.
Ripper.
All right. Well, why don't we go ahead? It's called the Ripper.
No,
So
it's
it
not
blew,
the name of it.
It
No.
blew somebody's speakers out, so they call it the Ripper.
The Ripper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Well.
what he told
Okay.
me.
Turn it up, but at the same time, maybe turn it a little down so you don't blow your speakers out.
Just don't pee your pants.
don't
okay?
pee your pants. What's the track? What's the first track called?
Antiquity.
Antiquity.
That's Charlie's. He wrote that title.
Okay. Okay.
Antiquity.
All right. Let's
So
do it.
Imagine.
Who got
Antiques.
burgers?
Mini sliders. Who got the mini sliders? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Antiquity off of GE3. This is Genotype.
Goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Woo! We just heard Genotype off of the GE3 album. That was Antiquity. And give me a real quick. Is it spelled ANTIQUITY?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Spelling bee champion. Not this guy, but I spelled that one correct. I'm so proud
Dork.
of myself.
We should
Hit
do
it
a
and antiquity it.
contest.
Antiquity. Now use it in a sentence.
Hit it and antiquity it.
Yeah. Perfect. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle and the Beard of Wisdom. And that was Genotype track. And what is Antiquity about?
You want to take this one, Katie?
Yeah, she's got the lyrics.
She looked at both of you guys like, do you guys know?
Do you want to make something up?
Yeah, like, let's go with this. You start the story out. No, just I'm pretty sure that one is more along the lines of
Katie,
like
can I
reincarnation.
cut you off real quick.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Remy, what do you think this song is about?
What do you think? Yeah, that's a better question.
Yeah,
Well,
he's the
it's-
engineer. He
it's-
can figure something out.
It's got a lot of.
You got the next one.
Oh, fuck.
It's got a
Off the
nice
phone.
mix. It's got a nice mix of like. There's a lot of 16th notes, and it goes to triplets a lot.
he's good.
And,
What?
That's a drum side.
So there's triplets, 16th notes. I think there's some 30. I don't think that one has 32nd notes, but lots of 8th notes, 16th notes, triplets, and
I love triplets.
a good amount of fills.
He doesn't really know what the
And,
song's about either.
so
is
then
what
what's
that
kind of my
answer is.
portion of the music.
So then what do you think
it's all
this-
code to me.
It's all code? Okay. So
It's numbers.
in your numbers and codes, translate that to the
To a
English
story.
language.
Okay. Well, basically,
It's cool.
10011001110.
basically humans develop technology as they evolve, and it's seen as unnatural, but really it is natural because they created it, but then it eventually destroys them as extinction is inevitable.
This is
And
what
it's
you're
a
thinking
natural
about
part
when
of life.
you're drumming?
So the technology is kind of a natural way
He wrote
of the
Terminator
humans
2 script. Did you know
killing
that?
themselves off for the natural rebirth of life back from the beginning.
And that was from the 30-second notes in the song.
Yeah.
You got-
I have no idea.
I was
I'll be honest.
just, you know what? I literally was like, is that really what you think?
I was just making stuff up.
So from playing the 30-second notes, he's like, that's what it's about.
That's what he feels
Civilization's
like.
end.
It's Morse code.
That's
Morse
what he
code.
thinks when he's drumming. He's like, dun, 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 okay, like with 32-second
Phone almost
notes.
jumped.
When I'm drumming, I'm not actually drumming. I'm just trying to play Morse code and hoping someone will realize it's a cry for help.
Help me. Did
me
that
the
drummer
fuck
just
outta
drum
here.
help me? Katie, what is that song actually about? And was Remy
Reincarn-
anywhere near?
Sort of. I believe the word existence is in there, right? Yeah. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think so.
It's like
Statistically-
reincarnation type stuff.
Statistically, it's probably in there.
You know.
Dude, we gotta
Being stuck
we
in
gotta get
where
our
you're
grad
at in the
papers
world.
in tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
You're scrambling my brains.
I always forget to study for this show. I should really know my shit about my
I know.
shit
I
before
only
I
make
come
her
on
write
this
shit
show.
down.
They've got serious,
Well,
real questions.
When Katie writes the lyrics, she definitely leaves it open to interpretation. So I don't think there really is a wrong answer.
That's true
It's
too.
whatever it means
But
to you.
I
But
think
she did have an idea.
Charlie
when she-
actually did a lot of those lyrics in that song.
Sing the
so-
song right now for us.
Remy,
They just heard it.
Remy, sing the song for us right now.
He'll whistle it for you.
What are we in the Hunger Games? Jesus.
Is that how it goes?
Are there birds gonna fly to you?
Sounds like the Disney version, and I
Yeah.
love it.
When we on stage, when we stall and fuck between a
No,
song
I
up,
got yelled at.
we turn and look at Remy
He's
and
too
he starts
sweaty.
whistling. It's
One
like
time
a solo.
he was too sweaty and he couldn't whistle, and he was so mad at me.
Yeah, playing metal drums and whistling don't. I can do one or the other.
Yeah.
It was at
Reggie's.
Reggie's. You did the solo. You just
Yeah,
was like,
A whistle solo?
Yes.
it was badass.
I
Dude.
told you not to bother me while I'm vacuuming my room. Oh my goodness. Well,
There's plenty more music. We should play another track.
Track 2.
We'll
So
play
you really
track
didn't get your
2.
answer.
Oh, I've got everything I
We're
want.
trying to play the
So when
whole
we come
album
back-
tonight.
Yeah.
So we
No,
still
you're gonna-
have 10 more tracks.
You're going to tell us what the next track is about.
Give me the CD.
What is the
called-
next track?
Defiance.
Yeah, Sean,
I
what
don't
is the
know.
next track?
No, I don't look at the order. I'm not.
He doesn't
in
listen
order.
to them in order.
The song's called Defiance. It's a tribute to all the other bands out there that have songs called Defiance.
There's a lot of them.
and or albums.
Do you guys have a song named Defiance on your album?
They do now. The new one will.
You will.
All right. Well, let's do it.
You should name it Defiant.
Oh, no, they're going to name it EB3.
Yes.
What?
All right. Let's do it. Morgan, Defiant by Genotype.
Defiance.
No, I said
Defiance.
I said there should be Defiant.
Jesus. Here we go.
Just reach out, let it go. I spent your life at the end of a road. Institution can run where it lies. Let its demons be cancer. All along they've been waiting, stirring in protest, lifeless destruction. What's the reason revealed as a lie? Suddenly this is clear now. That's the voice they restrain. This can't be the way. Life like a circle. Turn away from the sea. It's the lie that will blind you, take control. Some let go, some get over salvation. We'll be the only ones, the last to reach the sun, the last to rise from the blind to redemption. You think it's enough, yet leave it to feel it only. I'll say it's enough, but I'll never It's the right time for change. It's the last chance to climb. Reach inside, left to find satisfaction in a world that you cannot explain. Come tonight, bring the blood, let it happen. Come tonight, bring the blood, let it happen. Horsemen flow at the end of the Just reload. I've left this in your road. You think it's enough, yet leave it to feel it only. I'll say it's enough, but I'll never feel that free as you let go. Left to us is this life lost to die.
This is Justin.
This is Dustin
Austin's J&D,
of the so-called Saints.
or so-called Sense,
Tell your boys
or Smile Your Boys.
you're listening to the Metal Experience.
Boom.
We are back. I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze,
My
the
finger.
beard of wisdom, Sean's finger, and our friends at
Evan's
Genotype are interviewing with us still, with Atlanta's Burning on the sidelines.
What's up, y'all?
Making
Atlanta's Burning?
us laugh as we go along.
What up, yo?
That was just another song that we heard by Genotype off of the GE3 album, and that was called Defiance. So Sean was going to tell us about what this song was about. Sean, what is that song
Defiance?
about?
He
Yes.
jumped back.
It's about when kids do bad things in the house. they defy their parents.
That sounds about right.
It's kind of like Morgan's like, no, it's not. But I have to color the picture a little bit better than what I would say because it's kind of boring. Yeah, it's because like Dennis the Menace of the songs on the CD. So
Good movie.
The truth is, our songs are just so dark and brutal that if we knew what we were actually saying, we would just be too depressed. We would just wouldn't be able to play the songs. It'd be too devastating.
Okay, there's one thing I gotta come up with, or not really come up with, but tell you guys about the song. What's this part? It's kind of like if you would play it live. What is it? You got one chance to fight.
Yeah,
It's our last chance to fight. Is that what you say?
Hit the brown note.
Yeah, it's like it's your last chance to fight.
It's your last chance to, I think it's claim.
Claim your gold. Yeah. Oh wow.
We
We haven't
haven't
practiced in a while.
we haven't played that song in how long? Do you think?
A few months.
And
Yeah,
Couple 2, 3.
that we only played it how many times?
We've played that one a lot.
Remy was
Yeah.
fighting for that one
That's
at the
one of our
end.
better
We should
ones.
play Defiance, guys. No, we don't like that song.
These guys, it's almost like Nathan Explosion from Metalocalypse. It's like we'll like get the song perfect
It's
in
the right time
rehearsal,
for-
and
it is.
it'll like sound so good. We'll play it over and over again, and then no one will want to play it live. Like, no, we're not ready for that one. I'm like, dude, it sounds perfect. Like, we should just play it. Like, what's the big deal? And then like, so I can't get them to play it, and then we have a show coming up. And they're like, okay, we want you to do this song. We're going to play this live. And we have, like, no preparation. And it's, like, the hardest song for drums. I'm like, dude, that is the hardest song on the album.
Dude,
You want
it
us to do-
rocks though. When
I
it
was
comes
like-
together though, it's good.
It is. It's great. I think we nailed it. But it's like,
When
why don't we
it
do
comes together.
Why
Yeah,
don't
when.
Why don't we do
That's
that
kinda
one?
like, our
it's an
que-
easier song, and we'll nail it.
When
And
is-
we play harder music, no problem.
Thank you for stalling. I remembered the words.
When is our enemy here? When? Everybody's like, when are you gonna come in? When are you gonna come here? When
It's
is
the
the
right
album
time
coming
for
out?
change. It's the last chance to claim. Reach inside love to find satisfaction in a world that you cannot explain.
Yeah, that part rocks.
That is sick.
It gets my nipples hard a little bit when I hear
hurt
that.
my
It's kind of
head.
like the last chance for us to get our voices out before it's too late or something like that. That's what I translate it as. But she's like, no,
No, I don't.
it's not. It's just cool.
It's
lyrics.
whatever you make out of it. It's whatever you hear, and however it can affect your life or help you or
Yes.
move you. That's all that I think music that's all that matters. But that's a fancy way of saying I really don't know either. I guess I take what I take from it, and everybody takes what they take from it. So
All I know is there's a lot of double bass and some awesome guitar riffs.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
Good way to describe
Metal.
it.
Morgan, it's about that time.
It is.
What time is it?
Is it
It's
new
time
time
for the beard of wisdom.
The Beard of Wisdom.
All right, Charlie.
Chuck,
what did you bring
it's
with us
your
this
time
week?
to
Now you're
shine.
on camera, so now you got to look at the camera while you talk.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Get
Uh-oh.
close to the mic.
Oh, we got visitors.
Behind us?
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, Charlie, what do you got for us this week?
Local H is on tour.
Okay.
Local H, dude. How they doing with that contest?
They
They
won.
won.
and now they're on tour.
And they played.
I thought I heard those guys before.
Local H. They're like unsigned right now, aren't they? Like they were
Yes.
signed and now they're
Yes, they
unsigned.
are.
All right, all right. What else you got for us, Chuck?
Into the microphone, Charlie. There we go.
Chuck, let me know what you're saying. Talking to the mic.
Kill Switch Engage is going to be on tour next year.
Killswitch on tour next year. Aren't they on tour with Anthrax?
Yeah, we got tickets.
Oh my
It's
God,
the
you guys
Kill,
seen 'em?
Killthrax
Oh
tour.
yeah, we're
I'm not-
going. We're going to the rave in Milwaukee.
I'm not going, right?
You are going.
Oh,
is
I'm
that
just,
a joke?
I'm not actually going to watch the show. I'm just going to wander the rave.
It's haunted.
Not
Why
all
would you
who
wanna do
wander
that?
are lost.
Because funny story about that.
No, we don't have time for this again.
Real quick.
No, we do not. Let Charlie talk.
Des from whatever his band is, he said that.
Devil Driver.
Devil Driver. And I was like, because they were playing with Cannibal Corpse and,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
fuck
dude.
off. I want to watch Cannibal Corpse.
Corpse
He
grinder.
said that, and I was like, fuck you.
Oh no!
It
Did
was
he look
awesome.
at you?
No, he didn't say anything. They just
That
went
is
into the
awesome.
song. But I was just like, fuck you.
Yeah, story time's later, Luco.
Sorry.
So Chuck, when you say next year, I mean that could be a few months
February.
away, right?
February.
Nice.
We have tickets to the rave. I'll be wandering the rave if anyone wants to join me.
He's not lost.
I'm not lost.
If you're hopping, skipping, then I will join you. Go ahead, Charlie.
Devil Wears Prada is also on that tour. Tour starts January 25th in Montreal, Canada. Stops at Eagles Ballroom February 2nd, and then also it stops in Chicago at the Forge.
I don't
t-
think they're on that one. Havoc's on it.
Oh shit!
Are they?
Shit. Devil Wears...
Unless Devil Wears Prada just got added, but it was Havoc, Anthrax, and Killswitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Havoc? Anthrax? I'll walk
Anthrax
on.
is headlining.
Hey, what about Fatal Havoc?
Fatal. I don't know who that
Fatal.
is. Fatal.
Fatal.
Fatal Havoc? I don't know who that is.
Is that the same thing, or is
we-
it Havoc?
We played with, right?
Yeah, those guys are good.
If Devil Wears Prada, though, is on there, I'll check them out. But then I'll
Uh-huh.
wander.
Dude, I am wearing Prada right now.
Yeah?
You are?
Prada
Ooh.
glasses? Oh.
Remy wears
you
Prada.
GQ looking ass motherfucker.
I'm the devil.
What else you got for us, Chuck?
I had a band called Winger and Firehouse.
Winger?
Dude. She's only 17.
Oh God.
No, the best one
Oh,
was.
wait, what were they called?
I had Winger and Firehouse.
Oh, the band Winger and the band Firehouse. What was the song
Yeah.
Firehouse did?
Something about help me! I can't get out of my house. It's on fire. No.
Something with like Morgan. What was Firehouse's big song? Can you look that up for us real quick?
Hey, do you guys like Firehouse?
Fire.
What song?
What was their?
No, it's Billy Squire, dude.
Yeah, that's
Why
Stroke Me.
aren't you
That's
doing this
Stroke
into the
Me by Billy
microphone?
Squire. It's totally Stroke Me by Billy Squire.
Yeah, you stroking me? Don't stroke me.
What's look up Firehouse's big song. All right, sorry, Charlie. Winger and Firehouse.
Sorry, Charlie. I was told that was about Firehouse. Oh,
What is this? What's the
When
name
I
of the
look
song?
into your eyes.
When I look into your
Yes, this is like so
When
cheesy.
I look into your eyes.
shit. I don't remember this one.
I don't remember this song. Can you skip to the chorus? Can you skip
Charlie's
to the
like,
chorus?
what?
Do you know that song, Chuck? You know you're everything to me. No, I don't know this either.
Oh yeah, no, I know a song from them because it's not one of you guys would remember.
What is it called?
Just like his voice sounds the same in each song, so it's kind of like maybe this is it.
What Morgan? What?
Trivia.
What's the name of the Firehouse song? What got them famous?
Heaven isn't too far away. No, that's Poison.
Yeah.
That is Poison.
That's Poison.
I keep thinking.
So close.
I keep thinking
Sounds the same,
Lifehouse. When you say,
Lifehouse.
I'm like
All right.
Lifehouse.
So while Morgan looks up what their number one hit single was that made them famous,
oh,
you just keep playing and we don't know. Just tell us.
Don't know.
Charlie, what did Winger? What's up with Winger and Firehouse?
And they're
Damn it, I
playing
know
at-
on the tip of my tongue.
They're playing. Morgan.
Hey, is all the old the milfs are gonna be there jamming it up? The pants they can't wear tight anymore. They're gonna wear them there that night because
What?
the people my mom's generation's gonna be there.
take a deep breath, honey.
Your mom is going to wear different pants?
Breathe in
Is
through
that
your
what I'm
nose.
getting out of this?
Pants that she couldn't wear anymore. That's what I'm trying.
So your mom's getting rid of her pants and we should buy it.
Yes, I'm selling them.
Okay.
All right. When I look into your eyes and maybe don't treat me bad. I don't know.
Yeah, don't treat me bad. That's
How did
the
that
one.
go? Sing it.
That's the one.
Anything sounds
Baby, don't treat me bad.
Oh yeah, that song. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. All right, now we
Yeah.
know what Firehouse song. What about When I Look Into Your Eyes?
I played that
I
and
don't
you
know
didn't.
Oh,
That
that
was the
was-
first one she
When you
played.
say that, I think that one song is like
Guns N' Roses.
when you close your eyes. When do you think about me? That's
I
the
just
song.
looked at. I just thought of Guns N' Roses. All right, so Winger and Firehouse on tour, fucking killing
Awesome,
it.
dude.
They're playing at the Arcana Theater Friday, December 1st.
I'm there.
The show is at 8 o'clock. You can buy VIP tickets.
When's it done? 8:30.
You know Nils grabbing VIP tickets. Him and his mom are going, Mom, put on those pants that don't fit anymore. Let's do this.
Oh shit!
All right, starts at
My
8.
mom will watch this.
Oh, no. Happy birthday. Mom, no, sorry.
It's cool. It's cool. She's a good chick.
Yeah, we got Winger and Firehouse.
Hey, you can buy VIP tickets on Winger's website.
Cool. Is that groupie included?
Oh my god.
Are you gonna be groupie VIP or is it?
Winger. Fucking Winger. What was Winger's song?
Dude? She's only 17.
He's only 17.
And the one my mom liked was "Easy Come, Easy Go." That song
Oh my
rocks.
god. Is that when
Borderline rape,
bands are
she's
spelling "come" differently?
What? Easy,
Easy
come.
Come.
Oh, it's like come on, feel the noise. Like
Like
come.
Yeah. Is
C-U-M.
it like that? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Mom.
I was jamming to that song and I really didn't need to because it's got cum in it.
Mom.
I'm gonna
All
look
right,
that
yeah,
up.
Mom,
what
you're
else
sick.
you got for us? Your mom, you're sick. Go home, Grandma. You're drunk.
That's really how it is too.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Charlie, what else you got for us?
The Saturday at the Forge Tool cover band. How do you pronounce it?
Lateralis.
Lateralis, and Now I'm Nothing are playing their doors at 8 and shows at 9.
There's an
That's at the Forge, right? It used to be a
The
couple
Tree.
venues. The Tree,
And
Mojos.
you see
Yeah.
Mojos.
Mohouse.
Don't go on the balcony in that venue, dude. The
Why not?
balcony.
I thought I was
it,
gonna die.
It like bounces when people are going, yeah.
Really?
And they got all these people on this balcony. You're just gonna fucking fall through someday. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, let's hope not.
see
Maybe
it
they
on the
fixed
news.
it since somebody
I don't
else took over and it's a different.
You got to rip up everything to fix that. That's
the
just
stair.
need
The stairs aren't in the same place anymore. When
See?
you go through the
Yeah.
door, it's right there.
Yeah.
How do you move the stairs?
You tear out the
You
floor
move
and you
'em.
build another staircase.
There's like these
Or
big
you-
like
you
mechanical
leave-
things that come.
You leave the stairs there and you move the building around the
They
stairs.
moved the building, Charlie?
Yeah.
Damn!
Oh my god, Luke.
You scare these people away. Cool.
No,
Awesome.
they were
Fine.
already
That's
gone.
good. They were wanting to dance.
We came here to dance. What else you got for us, Charlie?
And then this Sunday, also at the Forge, Whitechapel, Carniflex, Riggs of Saturn, Ethos, and So This Is Suffering.
That's
This
pretty.
is playing at the
Hey,
Forge.
Luco, we don't have any plans.
That's a
Sunday
pretty
night.
fucking brutal lineup.
Spring of Saturn are fucking brutal.
Heavy bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually be leaving for Missouri. So.
I'll actually be leaving for Missouri. All right. Cool. That's a pretty sweet lineup. You said this Sunday at the Forge.
Yeah.
Cool. In Joliet.
Doors at 6:30 and shows at 7.
That's an early show, bud. We need to be
Yeah.
in bed by 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna be passed out by like 9.
We're pretty old. Sorry.
I feel the same way. All right. What else you got for us, Chuck?
And that's it for tour news.
Okay. You got any other special announcements?
I'm pregnant.
No.
Okay. You brought a
Congrats,
band?
dude.
Yeah, congrats, dude. Congrats. Did you bring a band for us tonight?
Yep.
What do you got for us?
A band called I'm Curd.
I'm Curd.
I'm
What?
cheese curd.
Uncurd.
Uncurd?
Un-
Wait a second. How do you spell this?
oh, I know who you're talking about. Uncured.
Uncured? C-U-N-C-U-R-E-D?
I've heard of these guys. They're pretty good.
They're a progressive death metal band from
Yeah.
New York.
They're really
Sounds
fucking
cool.
good. the guy that spreads the word about our band's promoter, I guess. I don't know. He says Uncured rocks. So
Who's that?
yeah, Cam Lada from Circle Pit Productions.
We love that guy.
That
If
dude,
he's
that
listening,
dude
we
fucking
love
work
you.
for you, man. He'll work for you hard.
What track did you bring tonight, Charlie?
It's called The Den.
It's called Cured.
The Den. The band Uncured with the song Cured.
Finally.
The song Finally Cured.
No, when you say uncured, I think of bacon automatically. I'm just like, bacon. Smokehouse.
Smokehouse bacon. All right,
But this I'm pretty sure is a song about heroin.
This one's
judging
about-
by I watched the video.
This one's
so-
this song's by Winger. This is She's Only 17. Let's do it here on the Metal Experience.
Yes.
Waste so much control, and with
fire listening to the metal experience.
Get the
Going
squid
on,
in
guys, we just heard The Den by Uncurred. That's their first track off their brand new album that they just released this year.
What was their album called?
And it's called Medusa.
Medusa.
I like
It's a good
Medusa.
title.
I like the Anthrax song Medusa.
What album is that off of?
I think it's Spreading the Disease, maybe?
Disease.
No.
Spreading the Disease?
Disease.
Song with
Spreading the
Medusa?
Oh, I fucking
Disease.
love those. I love those old albums, dude. They were thrash.
I'm gonna look that up because that doesn't sound familiar.
Medusa is a good song. It's got a good rhythm line to it. It's almost like a rock metal song. It's got a rock, like a.
Here we go. Medusa. Here we go. Anthrax.
Gonna play it. Is it? No.
Oh, it's
Oh,
off of.
Dude, you can
Spreading the
Oh,
disease.
Spreading the Disease. It is. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
that
wanna
was
make
my
sure.
favorite album back
Okay,
then.
just making sure. Just making sure. You know what? Actually, I don't have this album.
You should listen. It's fucking sick.
You don't own that album?
I don't.
What?
You need more kitty cocktails?
Oh, I'm good. I had water and white Russians.
Oh shit.
Shit. Oh shit.
It's my uncurdled White Russians.
Uncured.
Uncured.
Uncurred.
Incured. We are uncured. This song is cured.
And we have
Or something.
free bacon at the end of the show. Uncured.
We have free uncured bacon after the show.
Stop it.
Oh,
this is
my
gonna get
goodness.
leaked. We're gonna get
So-
raped.
Graped. We're gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you in the mouth.
Oh my
The
god.
free grape whistle.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
What?
The
What
whitest
is it?
kids you know?
Oh yeah, that was famous. That's
They're-
like one of the best videos.
They're trying to sell like grape juice.
What?
And the thing was, I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you in the mouth.
No.
grape you
Is
for
that like
decades and decades.
Is that like kids in the hall or?
Kinda.
It's a guy in a grape suit. He's like, I'm the grapist.
I'm the grapest. Yeah.
Dude, we should get bananas and grapes together.
You gotta check out the whitest.
That was
if
Fruit
you've
of the
never
Loom.
seen the whitest kids you know, check
Oh.
that show out. I'm gonna tie you
On-
to the
on
radiator
Hulu?
and grape you in the mouth.
Netflix.
It's like, wait a second. Why are they tying kids to radiators? So they can grape them. Grape them right in the mouth.
Hell no.
cereal, you know.
So we should totally play more Genotype songs because we have a
snap.
ton left still to play.
How about like mixer?
Let's do
Okay.
a mixer.
Metal mixer.
Let's
Okay.
do a twofer mixer.
No,
You don't have to play the whole album.
well, do it in order. Though,
do you?
to do the whole album?
Remy likes order.
Oh fuck.
Order.
Order. All right, Remy. What two songs in order do you want to hear?
We should probably skip the acoustic one, eh? Or no?
Yeah,
I mean, I
nobody
love it, but
wants to sleep. Maybe
You guys want to keep it metal? This is.
metal
We
experience.
want to do whatever you want to do.
It's the metal experience.
Let's do Cyberfi and Silence.
Okay.
Cool, dude.
Let's do it. Morgan, you got those?
I do.
that-
Cyberfi and Silence.
It's a twofer.
Twofer. A twofer.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a
We'll
twofer.
do a couple.
Not a twofer. It's a twofer.
Oh man, don't get me started.
We live to live on the drought. You live to live and let go, or to die. Dissension, they got you. Day to die.
Yo, what's up, everybody? You got Diggs McNasty,
Timmy D, Corey Cormander Davidson,
and Jared Ercoli from Fools Brew, and we fucking love metal. So listen in to the metal experience because there's some cool motherfuckers, goddammit. Ho ho!
We are back. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, the Beard of Wisdom, and our friends in Genotype.
Hello, hello.
That was 2 more tracks off of GE3. That was a twofer, Cyberfi and Silence.
Hey,
so what are those songs about? They sound very technical. I think of like robots and space and...
You have to think that way, or
Yes.
we will not exist.
Okay.
Sweet.
So what are those songs about?
Robots in space
and stuff.
It's really hard to explain because a lot of these songs, if it makes sense, are just words, phrases, different things pieced together to somehow make sense. But I think everything collectively is like you're picking up. It's a lot of sci-fi type things. Like cyber-fi, I did a lot of research and reading on cybernetics, just to kind of like, I didn't know what that was.
I came up with the title and I told her, make this work.
I can't remember exactly what it was.
Exactly.
To be honest. But it's more like when I was reading up about it, like that's kind of how I thought and felt, I guess, collectively. And I just wrote down feelings, put them, and then kind of made a story out of like brainstorming words. Like a lot of things are just, I start with an idea or I start with like an adjective, anything, and then I just build from there, and then I come into phrases or I come into like just different, I'm trying to think which one. There's some like newer material that I was working on. I've been watching a lot of movies and kind of how I'm feeling when I'm watching a movie. What was the one I just wrote? I think I wrote a song that it was all while I was watching
American
Saw.
Horror Story?
No, it was Saw. The one I just wrote. When we thought we were going to go to the studio in Chicago or whatever, you know.
Oh, well, okay.
I was watching, I can't remember which Saw it was. It wasn't even that good. Because they aren't really after the first one. But just kind of the way I would feel in that position of whoever was on screen. So it's sometimes the way I write is just, it's very psychotic. It could go from one thought, but then the next thought may be that person, and you know, like it's kind of all over the place. My writing. That's why I can't really explain a lot of my songs, because they come from a very strange place. I don't dislike that place. I accept all inspiration as it comes to me, and I roll with it. So that's just really, I guess, how it goes.
Do you guys? I know I'm in the band, so it's weird with me asking this question because I'm asking it as like an outsider.
Hi.
Do we? I guess I should say, print out the lyrics and post them online, or no?
I don't really.
On request, she does.
So if someone really wanted
I
them,
mean,
for a price.
The only lyrics that are really out there are
Blight.
Design Intent. I made a whole binder for my mom because she asked me for them. So I made like a whole thing for her of all those lyrics. But like a couple of those songs on there, I used like Greek mythology as far as my inspiration for that.
One,
yeah, on the last one. So
do you ever forget the lyrics when you're
a lot
singing? It shows.
Yes, a lot.
Charlie, so if you want to look at Charlie,
it would help to have the audience sing along.
He'll be looking at her like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Because he's singing along too, and she doesn't say it right.
Yeah.
Then there's trouble on the stage.
Then there's trouble.
Yeah, Charlie's got the.
Charlie's bringing the thunder.
Charlie's got the shining look, you know.
Yeah, he'll just discipline you right there on stage.
He's better. He's not as bad as he's not as like hard on those kinds of things as he used to be.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cyber-fi would be what do you guys get out of it if you look to listen to the music and look at the lyrics? Would you think that it was technology?
Nobody can look at the lyrics. That's kind of what the question was.
If you had the lyrics, would it be kind of like technology corrupting us as humans? Probably. That's the storyline, you know.
Even though we love technology.
Cyber-fi is kind of like a.
That's what I was going with the title.
Yeah.
She hit it out of the ballpark. What's the other song?
Silence.
Silence. It's
Silence
hard to
was pieced together by just random.
It's hard to talk about the song because you say silence and you can't talk after you say the title. Silence.
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 We have a music video for that one.
Say what?
Yeah, that one's on YouTube.
You guys have seen that?
I did, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It came out really awesome.
Whole lots of running. That's fun. With that one, the drone was supposed to fly. Well, I guess nobody would know there was a drone. We had a drone there, and the drone was supposed to be doing like above shots while we were playing outside.
Some aerials?
Right, and then like me running with some aerial on the road, like where I'm running on the road, like it was supposed to be all this other, scenes. And then
technical
difficulties. The
that's
droid
technology
broke.
For you.
That motherfucker put the screw into the engine. Bitch.
Well, he was
like,
yeah, he was getting it ready, and getting it all set up, and I guess he just twisted the screw one little notch the wrong way, and it went into the motor, and so we couldn't use it. However, we did use it. A lot of those scenes when Vito's running, like he's holding it and he's running with it. So there's a lot of parts where I had my eyes closed, and then I would open them and I see Vito coming at me, and I'm like, oh my god, I thought he was gonna hit me, but he ended up like right by me. It was kind of crazy, but it was fun. We made it work.
Came out cool.
Now, what was the hardest part about recording this album?
The hardest part was probably learning the music for this one. The
Yeah.
music's harder to play, I think, than the last albums. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, it's still hard because since we haven't really came together and had a full practice in a few months, it really gets. You have to pay attention. It's like if you don't practice this shit, you're gonna fucking suck bad. That's where I'm at right now.
On the previous album, there were songs that I recorded in the studio and I had never played them before. So literally, like and I'm not trying to say that as like a bragging. I'm not trying to brag. It was just I listened to the song and I went to the studio at Charlie's place. And some of the songs we had played, but some of them all we had was the tracks on Design Intent, the previous album, and I would just play them in the studio, and then that take was it, and then I just played it that way live. On this album, I had to like spend a lot of time rehearsing, over and over again, just staying up late and just playing through the whole album. Because
God, like 1 a.m. that one time you said.
Yeah,
it's like 1 a.m. He's like,
exactly.
I'm going to bed. Just like shit.
Yeah,
even though I had all the music memorized, but it's like that's only half the battle. The physically playing it and getting everything tight was tough. So I wanted to make sure we did a good job in the studio. So this one took some work. I mean, from a technical standpoint, I think we really pushed it to the next level. And Charlie, in his songwriting, he keeps growing and evolving, and he keeps getting better as a musician, and he keeps changing and writing some really interesting stuff. So it's fun to keep pushing ourselves. I think everyone in the band pushes themselves. That's why we all love it, because it keeps us working hard and it gives us an outlet to keep putting energy into. So
Yeah, we haven't broke up yet, so it's a keeper.
it's like one of those situations where like a couple like gets divorced, but they still kind of live together and just kind of stay.
Make it work.
You've broken up, but you're still. No, I'm just kidding. We're good.
We broke up?
Working.
No, it's the H
Yeah,
word.
I didn't tell you guys about that.
Oh my God.
Well, while you guys console each other, it's about that time, Morgan.
It is about that time.
You know what time it is?
Game time.
Oh, sweet.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right. This segment always brought to you by Imprint Recordings. Your music, your imprint. Check out imprintrecordings.com for all your recording needs. The band we have tonight, A Higher Demise from
Dartford,
UK. And we got a one for you. One song, and the song is The End of Us.
Wait, the band's called A Higher Demise?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the band was Dartford. They're
That's
from the
where
UK,
they're from.
though. Okay.
That's where they're from.
So it's really
Dartford.
A Higher Demise
From?
Dartford, and the album is called
The song is The End of Us.
The End of Us.
Perfect.
The bloody end of us. What's the album called?
Morgan, what's the album called?
We'll learn more after we play the song.
Wait, what is it?
Bloody More?
We'll
Bloody More.
look it up while we play the song. Here we go.
Sounds good.
From this wicked time we only
Hey, this is Pete.
Tanner.
Zach. Pat.
And we're Bloodletter, and you're listening to
Experience. All right, that was A Higher Demise from
Dartford,
UK, and that song was The End of Us. And that segment is brought to you by Imprint Recordings, your music, your imprint. Check out imprintrecordings.com for all your recording needs. Morgan, sneeze again.
No.
Okay. We are still rocking out here with Genotype, and Charlie left us like a wiener head. And I am Luca Blaze with Morgan Danielle. We're still rocking out here with Nil, Katie, and Remy. So you guys have one show coming up. One show.
We're very minimalist right now.
What is that one? But a couple more on the back burners. A couple of maybes.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to have a CD release show still, so it's going to be big somewhere.
It's going to be huge.
It's going to be cured.
It's going to be cured.
And we'll also be selling our newest 2 albums at that release.
Newest 2 albums?
Just kidding. It's going to be that long.
The last one.
Oh, the next one.
GE4. GE4.
Just going to release them all.
What's the show you guys have set up so far?
Definitely. Well, Springfest at Penny Road Pub is our locked in for sure.
Isn't it
April
22nd?
21st or 22nd.
Yeah, that one's a long ways away.
Yeah, but that's always we always do that one. Really good turnout. Everybody loves us there because it's Penny Road Pub. You know,
We love you here.
here but not there.
Play Uncured. I'm going to start yelling that at every show. Play Uncured. But I'm going to mispronounce it too. Play Uncurred.
We're like going to hell. I
sorry.
think.
I don't know.
Charlie heard me say that, so I gotta apologize to him.
Sorry, Chuck. It was just funny though. I couldn't laugh. I could not laugh.
You said, what the fuck did you say? Curd. I was like, I'm hungry, so I hear curds. I was like, dude, somebody's got good curds.
This next song is In Curds. That's what I thought he said. In curds. I'm like, what? It's like, oh, uncured. I'm like,
it sounded like he said uncurred, like he was pronouncing it
uncurded
at first.
Uncurred.
No, it's cool that I knew who it was though.
Like
it was good.
Balake, Aaron. What was it?
Oh my god.
D nice.
Dude, I didn't even know you had a Kids in the Hall shirt. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, we saw them live. They were pretty funny.
Are they old now?
They are old.
Okay.
But yes, you're playing Springfest.
Yeah, and we may have shows.
2018.
We may have shows. I think we'll have shows before then. January, February.
Look out for
March.
January 12th. I think we're one person away from getting that Banana Fest or Banana Bash or something.
That is not confirmed. That is not anything.
yeah, it
we don't
isn't
even know if we have a position in that show. So
I
I'm
screwed
just
that
gonna
last
throw that
one
out.
of the other interviews. I messed up. I said something to you, and you said, "You guys got a show this day." They said, "No, who said that?" Well, it was
John.
John Partapillo from.
He got mad at Sean, I think.
Oh.
Sean likes to divulge things sometimes before they're locked in and set. You need to learn how to
I'm getting
tighten
people
those
excited.
tighten those loose, beautiful, squishy lips a little bit tighter.
He gets excited.
He does.
I can't stop myself sometimes.
But hey, we do birthday parties, so
What the
Bedroom
weddings,
shows.
bedroom,
What?
private shows.
We're gonna do casinos now because I think that's where all old bands go now.
Yeah.
in
We're like
their
the
30s.
old people.
We're in
We'll
our
be at the
30s,
casino.
so well, not
When
him.
we
but-
say private shows, we mean private.
You know,
So this sounds like a good transition to play Light Worker.
Lightworker's pretty light for you.
Remy was no,
that
she
one.
knows the album. She was paying attention. She's
Oh.
paying attention.
I personally
Remy
love
wanted
that
to skip
song.
that one.
It's
What?
just it's not very Metzels.
Oh my
He
gosh.
wants to stay with the metal.
We were like going
So
to
what would you
acoustic
like to
instances.
play if you had to
You know
pair
what?
up another 2 tracks?
I got an idea.
The
What-
Dream and Sinistry for sure.
All right, what track? One track, and Morgan's gonna tell us what the track is about, and then the other track, I'll tell you what it's about.
Sure.
Yeah,
That
go
sounds
ahead.
awesome.
Yeah, we
After
wanna
or
hear-
before?
I like this.
Let's do it before.
You haven't even heard it yet.
I haven't even heard it yet, but we know what it's about. What's the name of the song? The first one.
The Dream.
The Dream. Morgan, what is The Dream about? Morgan, we'll wait.
The dream is about
Yes?
a woman in space who's alone and is dreaming of being back on planet Earth, but wishing that humanity was more of a peaceful race than the violence it's been experiencing.
Morgan, that's,
Awesome.
that's totally wrong. That's not what the song's about at all. No, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah. And
That-
what's
that
the
is
second?
cool.
What's the second track?
The second track is Sinistry.
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 Or, in other words,
I had to Google that.
Sinistry.
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 What are we in Harry Potter?
Sinistry.
He's in the
What?
business of selling cinnamon sticks. Sinistry.
Sinastry.
Sin ass. Man, I wish I had the dream. This one's tough. Sinistry. You know what? When we come back, I'll know what this one's about.
No, that's not how you
okay.
play your own game.
Sinistry.
Oh,
What
God.
is
Where do you start?
First off, I don't even. What is sinistry? What is that?
Use it in a sentence.
That one time you were sinistry.
One time you were Sinistry right next to me.
What?
But a Jew.
Sinistry.
He's got jokes.
You got so many jokes. Jokes
I don't
and
get it.
jokes
I don't know what that word
Oh,
means.
sitting
I'll-
right.
It just.
You sound like you're
I
like
think it does
sit-
mean something. Here, I'll
Sit
look.
next to me.
sitting next to you.
Sinistry.
Sinistry.
What does
You're just saying the word over and over.
What is
We
it?
are.
Get to, like,
Sinistry?
That's crazy.
We're blowing your mind.
Remy's Googling it. What does Google say?
No. I don't want the Google definition. Sinistry. It's about a man who continues to sin, and it's the plural for sinning. And he goes around sinning all over
Sinning
everyone.
is the plural of sin.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He goes all over.
You realize
sinning.
this is spelled with a S-Y-N,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I know that. So he goes around sinning all over one's face, neck, and chest.
Man, I'm about to spill glue all over you.
Clue. I got a clue.
I got a clue.
Oh, okay.
It's. You want to know what it means?
I do.
I'll tell you what it means.
Okay.
It means like the.
I've never heard that word before.
Today,
Duh. I think it means like the compatibility or like the link between two beings so maybe like the robot self with one's human self.
Nice.
Terminator.
Again,
So
with the
it
Terminator.
could be. It
It's
could be
kind of like
likely.
the genotype.
It could go well. Like I think some people use it in horoscopes, like two people being compatible. So it could go really well if things are meant to be, or it could go very wrong. You know.
They have like good
the science of
compatibility.
astrological
Or
compatibility.
it could not. It could be not meant to be.
I thought that was symmetry.
Symmetry is
That's
like
not a word.
you're like sewing.
Symmetry? Isn't symmetry?
A seamstress?
No, that's
Symmetry.
That's the
symmetry.
past. Yeah.
Symmetry.
Symmetry, yeah.
Symmetry, sinistry,
Cinnamon tree.
cinnamon tree. I don't know. That was damn it. That kind of
That's-
backfired. I don't. When you said that word, and I was just like, oh.
I couldn't have had the dream. Or silence. Something really
We
easier.
like the what you guys made though. I mean, that's what it's about. You know, your interpretation. You know, it's not like
the worst interpretation ever.
look at the definition.
Help if
He
you
likes
heard the
it.
song, maybe.
Sean
If we
finds
listen
good.
to him, you might have
Yeah.
a strong
You know
opinion
what?
of it.
Let's listen to the song and come back and we'll.
We're starting with the dream, I think.
The dream it is. Here we go.
Let's take right. Let's go. Takes twice a life just to fail you. When the time comes, I'll come.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
Hey, I'm Ben. We're from Snowberry, and you're listening to The Metal Experience.
All right, we just heard a couple more Genotype tracks. That was The Dream, followed by Sinistry. And I still don't completely understand what that word is or means. And, yeah, we're rocking out here with Genotype. I'm Luke Blaze, Morgan Danielle. That's just us now.
It's just us
Rocking
with
out
Genotype.
on the Metal Experience. And, Morgan,
Yeah.
take it away.
All right. Well, we've been playing a lot of the GE3 album tonight. Still got a couple more tracks that we're going to feature tonight.
How many more tracks we playing tonight?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
There's two at least. That, I mean, we probably don't have to do all of them, but there's two more that you should probably throw on there, and then that's all the really
Unless
heavy
you really
ones.
like Praetorius, because I do.
I like that one too.
Hey, we should
techno one too,
we should definitely
so
play
I'll leave that
either
up to you
Low
guys.
Drift or Temple of Saturn if you want your balls rocked off.
Well, yeah, Low Drift and Temple of Saturn next, and then Praetorius is like a
Unless
bonus.
she's got something she's doing. She's
She's
starting
got
a
non-genotype
segment.
coming up.
Yeah.
No, I was.
She's got lesser.
I was going to
music.
ask you guys, where can everybody find and buy Genotype
yes.
merch?
And there's 11 tracks
That's
on
a
the new
perfect
CD,
question.
right?
There are
11 tracks.
Yeah,
We
the
always
other
do
two are
full
only
length.
10.
It's a long CD. Like I can't listen to it. Like if I drive to work listening to it and then drive back home listening to it, I still can't finish it. Which is my
What?
gauge for how I gauge how long an album is. Because a lot of albums I'll like finish right before I get home or a few minutes before that. And it's a 25-minute back and forth, so that means this album's probably over 50 minutes long.
Damn.
It's probably close to an hour, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Sometimes some people can't make it through the
Probably.
middle.
Some
of
people
it.
give up after the first track or two. So, so yeah, where can we find it? That's the question, right?
Yes.
That and merch.
Well, we don't worry about that. We don't have to buy it because we already have it. So I never really thought about that.
We've
No,
well,
there's a website.
Yeah,
Remy,
we-
didn't you actually get your copy today?
Oh, burn.
Yeah. I didn't know where to find it.
God dang.
So now we'll tell you.
That
Well,
sucks.
obviously, iTunes. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. It's on. You can download it off of CD Baby, I believe.
Beta baby.
Baby.
I'm nodding right now.
You can get a physical copy ordered through Big Cartel.
Yeah, it's just go to genotypeband.net.
Super
and
easy.
That's our website.
Yeah.
Genotypeband.net.
And then you'll see some pictures and some videos, and then there's our merch store right on there.
Yeah,
So it's a big
and,
card.
It's the website's on the CD, so when you have the CD, you can go to the website and order the
Or
CD that you don't
Facebook.
have yet.
I believe we have a Facebook merch store
Who are you talking to,
as
kids?
well.
It's on Facebook too.
Yeah, there's a Facebook merch store too. So we're like everywhere.
The best spot is the genotypeband.net, and because then you can order the physical copy.
Yeah.
But if you want to listen to it right now, you can just get it on iTunes or
CD Baby's digital
Spotify.
download
Baby
too.
And then you could do both. You know, why not? Just buy the digital and then buy the physical CD too, and buy it a couple times too. You know,
And then watch the music
Hell,
videos on
Great
YouTube.
stocking stuffers. Christmas is coming
Christmas
up.
is
they
around the
would.
corner.
They would.
Yeah.
We're making Genotype socks.
Genotype
Ooh,
socks. Ooh.
that's
No,
cool.
but that would be nobody
We have-
else has done
we have
socks.
hats, though.
We
We
could
have-
do socks.
we have hats.
We do have hats now. Yeah.
We had hats. We're on our second.
Sean doesn't have hats anymore.
We'll make more.
We have high orders of different hats coming out.
And you guys got socks coming out now?
Yeah,
that would be
we're-
pretty awesome, though. We don't, but I'm thinking about that now because
Bands, Metal bands have socks.
yeah.
You have Dillinger skate plan ones.
Morgan
Yeah.
found me
What? I
Dillinger
love those
skate
guys.
plan socks.
Are they come up to your knees or just are they ankle
They are
socks?
high socks.
Yeah,
Cool.
they should be knee highs with Genotype. Or
Yeah,
like you know
you
how we
should.
got the Chino Merino with
Yeah.
the lines. Could say
Do
Genotype.
it.
Knee high.
Yeah.
Do it. I'm
Chino
looking.
Merino.
I love him.
You
Good
have Chino
ideas.
Merino socks?
Good job,
Well, you
guys.
know the
Genotype,
socks he always
Merino
wore.
type?
Oh, like up to
The
here
tube
with
socks.
The skater socks. They're just the
Yeah.
old skater socks.
They're just an old ass pair of socks.
Yeah. Our bass player wears socks on his wrist for his sweatband. So
What?
He's punk rock.
You could buy just sweatbands.
yeah, I call him out sometimes. I
They
call
don't
him out
look as
live. He has
cool.
like this like colorful like the neck of the sock ripped around his wrist for the sweatband. So I mean, I guess it's efficient. But I tell him, I say, have you washed those lately?
Yeah, I washed them with my socks.
What a weirdo.
Sorry.
So they're actual socks
No,
that
he's
have
cool.
fallen apart, and he just cut them and
It's a very punk rock.
Multi-purpose.
I remember punk rockers were doing that. It's,
Yeah.
Justin's our punk rocker in the band.
He's definitely punk rock.
That's why he's not here.
Yeah, he's too hardcore for this.
Funny thing about punk rock bands is we actually have punk rock bands on.
Yeah.
And most of the time they cancel on us.
That's
Oh.
true.
Yeah, it's the
They're
'Cause
super
they're like,
punk rock.
It wouldn't be very punk rock if they showed up.
Yeah.
Right.
But we've actually had a couple show up. But
We've
have,
had maybe 5,
But we have had.
nice.
How many have we had cancel?
at least 3 or 4.
Oh,
Because they're super punk rock.
they're from this area or Chicago?
I don't
Like
know.
the surrounding areas.
I don't
I
know. I
won't
don't
name
remember. They
names.
never came on the show.
Missouri punk.
They were gonna ask where they were from on the interview.
We're going to ask, and then they didn't show up. So
I see.
super punk rock.
Just one of those things, I guess.
Yeah, you got to have like the members of the band. I think they bring different attitude in playing because I think Justin and I like Helmet a lot, and I was a lot brought up with hardcore metal.
The hardest core.
It was pretty hard. That's why it stuck with me, you know. So, but then you know, Katie she didn't even like metal in the beginning. I introduced her to some Killswitch, you know, and she sung along. So
He is such a liar. I had every single Chimera CD. I had every single Fear Fight. I had metal music.
Blew it.
But I didn't know who Killswitch Engage was. You did introduce me to that.
yeah, you were saying I went to a Meshuggah show once. Oh,
And
good
you
for you.
and you introduced me to Shadows Fall. I didn't know about them until I met you. More of the melodic stuff. Sean introduced me to all more of the melodic bands, like metal bands.
You still
so-
listen to Shadows Fall?
Just a couple songs. Not really. I don't think they're around anymore. Are
I
they?
don't think
No,
they
they're
are either.
not.
The guy cut his dreads off and he said, "Fuck it, let's get out of
He
here."
cut
I
his
haven't
dreads
seen
off?
Brian Fair without dreads.
I think he's
Well,
in.
because the guy's in Anthrax now, right?
No, that's
Well,
the other guitar player.
yeah,
John
that's-
is,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one guitarist.
not the singer.
So they
Brian.
continued after he left. I don't follow them that much. I just know a couple songs.
But Shadows Fall and
Tell
Killswitch
you.
are like Massachusetts bands.
Yeah.
They Killswitch is still around, obviously. But Remy's a good guy. He likes
Remy, are you a good guy?
yeah,
Remy's
he's
a good guy.
So I'm
He's
told.
alright.
So I'm told right now.
Hey, that Remy's a good guy.
He knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
He listens to a lot of tech death metal, right?
Yeah, I like death metal.
Technical.
I like heavy stuff.
With
You
your
li-
Beyond Creation hoodie.
You like to listen to the ones and zeros.
Yes.
Ones and zeros.
You're a big fan of the 18-string fretless bass solos.
Fuck yeah.
What's
the more
happening?
strings and the more
Yeah.
fretless, the better.
That's Beyond Creation, right? He's just like, look at how much better I am than you.
There's actually a guitar like that. I was just kind of I
A
wanted
fretless guitar?
There
No,
is
it was,
fretless guitars.
it
and
was a
there's-
fretless bass, but it was like 20 strings or something.
There's
I
a
was like,
war guitar, which is half bass, half guitar.
Have you ever played a fretless bass? The strings
Yes.
are different.
Yeah,
They're not like
uh,
regular strings. They're just
Fretless.
They're like slinkies.
yeah. The strings are different.
Justin plays a
It's
fretless.
kind of like playing an upright bass, like a more orchestra style.
Yeah, it's got the strings are like that. They're not like how basses have that. They're kind of rigid. You know,
kind of.
they're just like
this
this
one's
flat.
It's like slip and slide.
Yeah, it's very
So-
strange. I remember my buddy had a fretless bass, and that was the only reason why I just
You're fucking
Whoa,
plugging on
you
that
got
thing.
a fretless. I'm like, whoa, what
Yeah.
the fuck? And you can't like slap bass with it, because it's
You're trying to do
Weird.
a Cannibal Corpse bass thing.
Trying to do something
like
with
it.
it.
Hammer smash
Sounds
face,
cool.
the kind of twiddle do thing. And the
Hammer smash twiddle
face.
do.
You know, hammer smash. Before it gets into the heavy part, it goes. Or it's like.
How does it go?
I don't know.
Hammer
So you have
smash
a,
bass.
a s-
Yeah.
track called Dark Star on the album, and it says featuring Michelle. Who is Michelle?
Michelle is Charlie's wife.
Really?
She sang that track. She did that song. I do a few of the screaming parts.
Katie's on that one too.
Yeah, so like there's screaming parts on there. That's me. Obviously. I mean, I hope people recognize that part's me, but
That
yeah,
one's different. It's got some pretty like jazzier, like
Yeah.
softer parts, but it's still heavy too. And we're pretty proud of the music on that one. I think it came out well.
Yeah.
It's different though. I mean, it's
At the end,
kind of shows our capabilities. You know.
At the end, you just lose your balls, and then the genotype comes back.
Oh,
But
my
Yeah, I
balls.
mean, I have mine still. I can't speak for the rest of them.
if you noticed, Remy wears shorts every performance.
I wear jorts.
Jorts?
Yeah.
Down to
and-
your ankles?
And a fun fact: one time he came to a show without shorts. It was jeans, and he asked Charlie, "Hey, do you have any shorts?" And I fucking lost it.
Do you have like a pair of athletic shorts?
It's like I'm just
in your
like,
car?
yeah. Can I wear your boxers?
And it was funny because I always wore athletic shorts under my jeans, like before shows. So I get on stage, no joke. I'm like behind the drum kit, and I pull my pants down to my knees, and I realize it's just underwear under there.
Oh.
So I just pull the pants back up, and I kind of look around, and like I don't think anyone noticed.
People outside were like, "What? Did that guy just pull his pants off?"
Yeah.
So that's not what I was expecting. I was pretty sure there'd be
Remy.
shorts under there.
You didn't tell me that part. That's fucking
That
great.
was at bar 3.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like one of our.
That's
first
when
guys.
he was like, Charlie, do you have any shorts in your truck?
Yeah.
And Charlie just looked at him.
Why did we invite you into the band again?
No, he was
epic.
just. No, it was more like, why would you think I have athletic shorts in my truck?
You never know. It's worth asking. Some people keep.
And that's what he
That's
said.
true, though.
He
You
did.
never
He
know what
asked you
people
that.
have in their
and you
car.
said,
Yeah,
well,
you
I don't
might
know.
have
Maybe you go to
something.
the gym and you work out and you have an extra pair in your truck. I don't know. I'm just trying to find some shorts.
Sorry,
Don't
Remy.
judge me, jeez.
I didn't mean to bring that up, but
So,
was pretty.
Did
fun.
you end up playing the show in jeans?
No, we canceled
Underwear.
the whole show because I didn't have my shorts on. I was like, I can't work on
Dude,
these
that would be
conditions.
funty though if you just played in your whitey tighties, dude.
The whole
We were
drum
just
kit
like-
was set up and we just tore it all down. No, yeah, I just played in jeans. It's no big deal. Just sweaty a little.
Just
Some
not
guys
as comfortable.
Some male drummers prefer playing in jeans, or they just wear jeans when they play. It's not that big of a deal.
I feel
I
like
just like to feel free, you know.
I've played shows in jeans, and like in the middle of winter or in the middle of summer, and I'm like, I'll never wear jeans ever again. They're just too constricting.
Yeah.
You want to
it
get
just
stretchy
doesn't
pants.
feel-
I wear stretchy pants.
These ones are stretchy. I always wear them.
Oh,
I've worn these in the last.
So
I
does
wear
that
like
okay.
I wear like gym
you say?
shorts
Your jeans?
Gym
sweaty?
shorts is what I wear, dude.
Jeans
because they
sweaty?
Or even cargo shorts, as long as it's.
shorts.
I guess like athletic pants would be okay, but it just doesn't look
Just
cool. on
shorts.
Why
some of the
hasn't
shorts.
a drummer come up with a line of
He got
drum
one-
shorts and gotten endorsed by
Oh,
a
he's
clothing
my Gene
company?
buddy.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Remy,
I'm gonna
why
write
don't
that
you
down.
have drum shorts?
Yeah, why aren't
Dude,
there
we're-
like
they make drum
strictly
shoes.
like drummer shorts, a line of shorts for drummers?
And like drummer shirt,
And you
just
could be
drummer
endorsed by the
dumb-
brand.
Well,
Dumb
they're-
stuff.
It'd have to have something on it that like was cool for like
You
dumb
could-
Your
drumsticks.
signature,
But you're
obviously.
also
like,
you're also an engineer. You can engineer
Remy,
them to
get-
be perfect.
Inside of the shorts would be sweat absorbing spandex.
yeah.
And the outside
I'm gonna
would be
real-
mesh.
I'm gonna be
dude.
real honest with you right now.
'Cause
I
that's-
don't think engineers design shorts. I think that's
You
What
but
do you
like, that's the
design?
first I've
No,
heard.
no. You just TV infomercial it.
a whole line of drum
Come
clothing.
on. You don't
Re-
have to really do it,
I
but
could
you
just
just
go
gotta
horribly
sell
wrong.
it.
Remy, have you seen that one pillow commercial? My pillow.
My pillow.
My
you can
pillow?
be. You can be my pillow.
It can be
My
called
pillow.
Remy wear.
Remy
Yeah.
wear.
Wear. I
But
wear that.
Remy, your face would have to be on the infomercial and be like, "Hi guys, I'm Remy from Genotype." And
Do you
Remy
just
wear.
keep
Please buy my
playing in those
shorts, thanks.
jeans?
I use my pillow. What is my pillow?
She bought one for me one
My
time.
pillow.
It sucked.
There's this guy. It's
don't
this
want-
commercial. It says my pillow, but he says it's like my.
He's from
pillow.
Missouri.
My pillow.
like
Says it's like-
Is your
PILLA.
picture?
Yeah,
My
my
pillow.
Pillow.
My pillow. It's
There's
supposed to be the best.
My
pillow.
money, my
Where's it-
dollar.
It's
Yeah,
a
you guys haven't seen that commercial
Where is
It's
yet?
a
he
fucking
from?
$50 pillow.
Where is he from?
And you bought it?
He returned it.
You
He
said it
said that's
sucked?
not worth $50.
It was not firm enough. It was like a pile
Wasn't
of
his
like.
size.
It was a pile of
Apparently,
feathers.
this pillow comes in sizes, and I didn't realize that.
You didn't get the hard
I only
pillow.
got him
need
the
the
large. He needed the extra large.
My pillow isn't hard enough.
Yeah,
This ain't my pillow.
This ain't my pillow.
but this is a good marketing, discussion here. We're creating ideas for money. We
he
can,
wants to make money off of
Socks,
you.
scarves,
Drummers, pants.
Remy wear.
Scarves?
Remy wear. Remy wear.
I gotta write this down.
My pillow. My pillow.
My
Pillow,
pillow's
pillow
taken.
cases.
Genotype pillow.
Oh shit! Why don't they have
Pillowcases
pillowcases?
and sheets, like New Kids
Yeah.
on the Block stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
Genotype
snap!
pillowcases.
Pillowcases.
We are storming.
Hella
Yeah.
pillowcases.
I would like
Would
a
you guys
Genotype
buy that, though?
pillowcase. That would.
Would you
I'd buy
buy?
a
Would you like a
pillowcase.
picture?
Would you buy
Like when you guys are
Genotype shower
hand
curtains?
High-fiving?
I
Sure.
want a Genotype quilt.
Sure.
Quilt.
Make sure that they're mildew resistant.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I'm always spraying ours, with a little
Yeah.
like, spray.
Wait, no, you buy
just-
the decorative one that goes on the outside, and then
You don't sleep on
the
them.
shit one goes on the inside. And once it gets crappy, you just replace it and put another one.
Yeah, I mean, or you can just like when
Get
you're
a
after you're done taking a shower,
mildew-resistant
like put the
curtain.
shower curtain to the other side so it can air off.
Dry.
We forget to do that.
You said a shower.
Like
curtain.
open it up
I thought
so
we were
it can.
still on pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
My
lost.
pillow.
This
My
has
pillow.
been-
My money. My dollar.
How
My
to live
pillow.
a simple life with the metal experience and Genotype and advertising and marketing ideas.
Oh, I had a nickname for you guys. I thought you said it. It was fuck.
It was. I brought it up in.
Morgo Blaze.
Morgo Blaze.
No, Muruko.
Oh my goodness.
Muruko.
Trying to
Manuko.
combine the names.
Yeah, like how there's
I thought you said that.
You know what?
Bradley, whatever.
Benifer and
Brangelina?
Brangelina sounds so much better. Combining our names is just a clusterfuck.
Maruko. No, Maluko.
There's just too
really
much going on.
How would you say
What
that?
would be really sick is if Lugo's last name was Freeman. And then you guys, you got Morgan Freeman, and you wouldn't have a
I'm
choice
so
either.
glad that he
That's it. I'm changing
is
my name
never-
tomorrow.
No. See, if
You're
that was
welcome
going to be
for
a
the great
thing,
idea.
I just wouldn't take his name.
Morgan Freeman.
There's only one Morgan Freeman, and it's not going to be me.
Hell
The
no.
only one.
No.
Morgan Freeman?
No. Do you
Yeah,
know how
dude,
many
I'm married
people
to
will get
Morgan
even more confused?
Yeah, married to Morgan
That would be
Freeman.
crazy.
And his goofy.
They'll think he's gay. They'll think I'm black. We'll have a whole, can't do it. Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
God.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
So we got like 10 minutes. We're gonna play another song to close.
Yeah, let me just make a couple announcements.
You know what? Let's
and
play
then-
a song, 'cause we got 3 songs,
No,
right?
it's Maruko.
No, we've got
Blaze.
more than that. But
Well, why don't we play a song? We'll come back, some announcements, and then we'll go out and listen to some more music. I like it. I like it.
We don't have any bedtime.
What?
Yeah, except for you do.
What's the next track you guys want to play?
My vote is for Low Drift.
It's actually Elo Drift.
L.O. Drift. Get it
It's
right.
not low.
L.O.
Yeah, but
Where are you
L
from?
spells low.
Are you
It's
from?
Elo Drift.
Are you from
Elo,
Elo
remember?
Shire?
Hello,
Elo. Elo Drift. From
you
where?
sound like you're from
where,
London.
Where was he from?
Australia.
Oh, you forgot it.
Dartford.
Dartford.
Dude, this is L.O.
England.
Drift.
This is Elo Drift.
Speaking from Dartford, this is L.O. Drift by Genotype.
By
I can't say
Genotype.
that.
That's
right.
a hard one. Yeah, how would they say it?
Genotype.
Genotype.
Take your heart back from life. Pulled apart from the inside and pushed together. Forced to be one beneath the realm. You can find life and inner strength all your
What up? It's Nate from The Silent Truth.
This is John from The Silent Truth.
This is Justin from The Silent Truth.
Yeah, and you're listening to The Metal Experience.
That doesn't help me at all. So right before that, Nil told me to think of Fast and the Furious when I said this title, and I don't know how that would help. But anyway, that was a Genotype song called Low _Drift.
L-O.
L-O _Drift. I don't know. Oh, like Tokyo Drift? Is that what you're talking about?
Something, yeah.
Now I get it.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, I don't know what Fast and the Furious has to do with this, but
It makes sense.
I was
now
getting there.
It comes full circle. Oh my goodness. Well, Morgan, you had a couple Tutri announcements.
I did. Just wrapping up
What the fuck is up, Morgan?
the night. Next week we're gonna have Wings of Severance on our show for the first time.
Cool.
So come out, hang out with us. This is Fair Keys.
Cool.
Then there's a couple shows going on this week, and just wanted to give a couple quick announcements to those. Our friends in War and Me are playing with Big T, Bring the Fallout, Faith in the Fallen in Orinoco tomorrow,
And
November
that's-
22nd at 8 p.m. That's going to be at the Cheers Live Music Pub in Midlothian.
And that's one person, right? Warren, me?
War and Me is a band.
Warren.
It's 4 guys.
Warren?
War in Me. Not Warren. Not a person named
Me.
Warren. War in Me.
Warren, me.
What an idiot this
Warren
guy
G.
is.
Warren
Okay.
G. Like Kenny G's brother,
Tomorrow,
Warren G.
also on Black Wednesday, it's a tribute night. It's one of Big Shots in Valparaiso's last shows. They are closing. They have Freak on a Leash, the Korn tribute, Black Tooth, the Pantera tribute,
Dang.
and Damaged Justice, the Metallica tribute
Ooh,
playing.
shit.
And it's only $8 the day of the show.
Where is this at?
It's at Big Shots in Valparaiso.
Yeah, we've played there before.
I just played there.
Yeah, I know you did, and they're closing. Also, tomorrow,
Because of me.
Ocean's 8 Alaska is playing at the Bottom Lounge, and our friends in Tonson are opening, so buy tickets from the band. They're $13 in advance for that. Also, don't forget to see our friends in Bloodletter play November 30th. They're going to be at the Burlington Bar in
The
Chicago.
Boylington.
They're playing with Escape Is Not Freedom and
I like that name.
Uncoth and Obsidian Switch.
We've been there.
We have. It's a pretty cool venue. And last but not least, our friends in Orinoco are still selling tickets. They are opening up for Cryptopsy and Belphegor at the Forge in Joliet, happening on December 3rd. So buy tickets off your local support for those events.
Cryptopsy is doing fucking crazy touring
They are.
recently.
That'd
Well,
be a
I
good
mean,
show to see.
It's been a while.
Is the shit.
And then also, On My Six has a music video for Bitter Endings Cause Constant Anarchy, a lyric video that was released. And they
Say
have a
what?
show on Saturday with Black Japan, Hot Dang, and Torn by Tentacles. And that is happening at Livewire Lounge in Chicago.
Black Japan.
Black Japan.
Huh?
Yes. Fool's Brew also has a show, like we announced at the beginning of the show, happening on Friday with Sky Machine and One Steel Wound. That's happening at Bottom Lounge.
You mean Fod's Brew? Because that's what
Fod's
you
Brew.
wrote.
That's what you read.
That's what you wrote.
Not at all. My brother, the Chin Hair of Knowledge, showed me this really cool video today of the Fall Out Boy drummer, Andy
What
Hurley,
cool video did you see of the
playing
Fallout
Hammer
drummer?
Smashed Face during his nightly drum solos
Oh, shit,
in their
man.
concert.
Damn, son!
He just solos the whole solo. Man, we want to cover that song so bad.
Hammer Smashed Face?
If you guys were to cover a song, what is your dream song to cover?
Hammer
If you could take
Smashed
something that's
Face?
not metal, what would you want to cover?
Africa by Toto.
Nice.
Hey, that's a good one. I think Frog Leap Studios have done that already. Have you seen that yet?
True,
Frog Leap Studios. That's the name of a band?
No, it's just a recording
YouTube
place.
sensation. He does metal covers of all the pop.
What would you want to cover, Katie, for non-metal?
I don't know.
This is my dream. Okay, I would like to take Miami freestyle. You know what I'm talking about? Like little Lisa
Pitbull?
or whatever. No, like
No. Like he's talking about like private. You've got to be.
You know the band
my
The Jets?
private number.
No.
Oh, you guys don't know
The
that
band
song?
The
You're
what?
so young.
It's called The Jets. They're like a Hispanic 12-piece band, but they have these low key chords, and they're tuned down to A and stuff. So you could transcribe it really good. You just fucking heavy that shit up and just get the vocals on there and get some keyboards.
Okay.
The Jets, huh?
The Jets.
Yeah,
The
there's
New York Jets?
No.
Or the Winnipeg Jets?
Benny and the
Ninth
Or
Jets.
Benny and the Jets. Oh, did the nipple fall off?
Their nipples are off.
The nipples go back on.
We used to do a lot of covers. I think when we had less material. Now we've
Jesse
gotten
and-
away from it.
What about you guys should cover a Jesse and the Rippers song
Who's that?
from Full House? It's
Oh.
Uncle Jesse's band,
Oh,
Jesse and
yeah?
the Rippers.
What?
Whatever song that they have, you guys should cover.
Whatever
that
it
song.
is.
Whatever it is, Jesse and the Rippers.
If we're gonna go like that, then if we're going into TV sitcoms or cartoons of like
Rick and Morty.
like the Gem song. Remember Gem
Rick
and
and
the
Morty.
holograms?
The
Do a
holograms.
Gem song or the Misfits because the Misfits were a little bit more fun. Like Gem was poppy and they were happy-go-lucky. The Gem or the Misfits were like punk rocker girls. That was better.
I always wanted to start a band called Luco and the Jesse and the Rippers.
Luco and the Jesse and the Rippers?
He has these crazy names in his head of all these bands he wants to be in, and none of them are ever going to happen.
Wouldn't that be awesome though?
That'd be cool. You'd have to
This
have an
is
announcer every night to announce
Luco
it.
and the Jesse and the Rippers.
He'd confuse so many people. Can you imagine what the shirts would look like?
Luco and the Jesse and the Rippers. Yeah. Be awesome. I'd buy that.
Well, we're wrapping up the night. We want to thank Genotype for coming out, sharing their third album with us. It is amazing, and our writer, Paulie B., wrote a great review that's on the website under the reviews from the Crypt section about it.
Yay, Paul
Yeah,
Brass.
thanks, Polly.
Be sure to pick up your copy when you see Genotype live, or go online and hit them up for a copy. Don't listen to Luco singing these awful rap songs. It's not right.
What is it?
And
Wait, what is it?
I don't know what it is. I just
the
know
last
like
track
the one
that you
word.
guys want to end the night with?
I would think Temple of Saturn for sure.
Temple of Saturn. This one's
Well, they
about
played Temple of
winter
Saturn. They played it
flying
last
around
time.
Saturn.
They
Probably.
played. They
It's
played
okay.
it for us a lot, actually, which is awesome.
I don't think it was
love that.
the finished mix, right?
What?
That wasn't the finished take last time. Was it?
Is this like apple bottom jeans?
It is.
Is that what?
Sweet.
It might not have been. You're right, Remy. He might have mixed it one more time
I
since we
think
were here.
Temple of
It's more
Temple of
explosive
Saturn's a
now.
good last one
It's
to finish the
low.
night
It's
with.
called Low by Flo Rida.
It's more
Oh.
explosive.
Explosion.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
This version. This is the explosive version.
This is.
Get to your bathrooms, folks. This is the explosive
I was
version.
going to say that. Bathroom tales. After light beer, a heavy drinking light beer night.
It's a
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
PBR
I was gonna
night.
say a PBR night.
Everyone knows the PBR nights.
It's
I mean,
awful.
the next morning.
I do
Oh,
not. So
God.
what song are we playing?
Oh, Morgan.
I think.
Temple of
We'll
Saturn.
explain
Saturn.
after.
Temple
Yeah.
of Saturn.
Yeah.
We'll explain
Okay.
afterwards.
Can I?
It's okay. I don't want to know.
Can I throw in one more thing though?
Yes, you
You
can.
can throw in two more things.
I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to thank, Scorpion Percussion. They're a great company. If you are a drummer, or even if you're not, and you want some good drumsticks, find them online. They're made, the shops here in near Chicagoland, and very durable sticks, very well balanced between the sticks. And they were used on the album, and they're used at all of our shows. You can even get some Genotype sticks if you come catch us live. So check them out, and check us out too. And thanks for checking out the Metal Experience too.
Woo!
Oh, that
How
was
nice.
more than two. You had
Yeah, that
more
was
than
like
two.
8.
You were good.
That was like-
You were
There's a
good.
couple 2-3.
That was a couple, 2, 3.
Quadruplets.
Hey, couple, 2, 3.
All right, here's the last track of the night. Temple of the Sun by Genotype.
What was
off
this?
of
What was this
GE3.
explosive track?
We just
Uncurred.
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 This is uncurred.
No, it's not. Temple of Jesus, you guys are Temple of Saturn. Good night.
Holy fuck.
to walk.